No, it's incredible though.
I went on Facebook. I don't really post too much on Facebook, but I posted. I think it would take the place for one of the top album in his catalog. And then I thought about it afterwards, and I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, nah. I talked to somebody else, and they mentioned the Blueprint. That's somebody else being this guy sitting right next to me. I think actually, right?
Yeah, it was.
So. Those would probably take the cake. This is just
Blueprint's his best, and this is like that Blueprint was his best. This might be his most important. You know what I mean?
For what's going on in America right now, yeah. But see, like I don't want to get back into that because we talked about that last week.
Yeah, we did.
But anyway, like I wanted, like with him and this project he put out right now, there's a lot of controversy in it. You know what I'm saying? I'm surprised. The video.
The video is amazing.
Yeah, that's
amazing. The story of OJ. If you haven't seen it, go watch that.
Go watch that. It's crazy. But besides that, he did something that he never does. He kind of opened up a little window to his life and what was really going on in the situation.
Yeah.
Like that's always gonna. Realness like that is always going to draw more attention and more likes because it's the drama,
and plus it's people that people care about. He's talking about fucking Beyonce and shit. You know what I mean? Like if you have the inside track, inside knowledge on Beyonce, you're gonna get attention. People are gonna want to hear that.
Yeah, the Beehive.
It's not like he's talking about he's not talking about Blac Chyna.
Right. Yeah. No. We're talking about the Queen Bee. That's true.
Yeah,
but like that him opening that door or that window is why everyone I think was in awe of it, and then also him talking about the topics of his beef with Yeezy, little sly comment at Future.
Yeah. I don't think that was a shot though. I think Future took that the wrong way.
I think he did.
I think
too.
It was more like, I feel you. Like that's fucked up.
Yeah,
You know
but he was also shining. He's not talking to Future when he says that. He's talking to, the Ute or these, what I'm saying, or these people that
I was talking about in the future, another man's playing football with your kids or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm talking about that line. I don't think that was a shot.
No, that's what I mean.
Yeah,
that's what I'm talking about too.
Oh, all right.
But no, that's what I'm saying. I think he took that out of context. But some people are up in arms about it. You know what I mean? They said that Kanye.
I think it was necessary though.
Well, we still don't know exactly what goes on behind the scenes of all that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But realistically, he dropped a little bomb on Yeezy. Yep. Yeezy dropped off a title. It's weird stuff going on. You know what I'm saying?
I hate the streaming wars. I don't stream none of them. I'm not a member of any of them. I don't pay for any of that. I will not support any of the streaming services until it's not. The exclusive bullshit is just ruining it. You know what I mean?
I think that's actually a lane that wasn't touched and needed to be touched, and people.
Streaming
are
in
making
general,
money off that. Well,
But the exclusive deals is killing it. Cause you got to have all of them. You got to pay for all the services. You know what I mean?
That's true.
It's like they need to come up with more creative ways. They're not gonna. More creative ways to get the attention to their service. Have a better service, but instead of it's easy to let's just get this big name artist exclusively for the first 2 weeks or whatever,
right?
Forever.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
No, yeah, Drake does that, right? Drake has that through Apple, right? Yeah, no
bullshit. That's why I just pirate all that shit. Fuck them.
Fucking vulture, bro. No, but regardless of that, it's a dope album.
Yeah. It's an incredible album.
Yeah, he's talking to people about, you know what I'm saying, people are more worried about how they're spending the money to have fun or enjoy life rather than proper investments.
Yeah.
And devoting a lot of your bread to, your future. You know what I'm saying? So
no, definitely, it's something that people needed to hear.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I liked it a lot. I like that he
shouted out Dumbo. I was just in Dumbo. You know what I mean? And
he
was right.
Brooklyn, right?
Yeah, he was right. It's going crazy. Like new places popping up.
Yeah,
new development. It's being gentrified.
Oh, for sure.
So,
yeah, they said they said Brooklyn used to be the spot. You know what I mean? It was you weren't really able to really walk down the street too much. You know what I'm saying? In the, in the inner city of Brooklyn,
it's a lot different now.
You know?
But yeah, I think it's an important album. I think it's a big album. I enjoyed listening to it. I still enjoy listening to it. All one producer, which is crazy.
That fucking doobie kicked in, bro. I just went outside and hit a doobie. I'm fucking baked
rocket
right
ship.
Now. Yeah, I'm trying to keep up with the conversation, man, as much as I can. But I'm just like, damn, I don't remember the weed being that strong, people. I really don't. But it's on top of me right now. I'm about to get the fucking monkey off my back and, you know what I mean, jump back into this conversation. But
I mean, it's one of the best albums in a long time. I think it's an instant classic.
That's definitely
there's a lot of albums like this that are important that I think kind of fizzle out and go away.
Yeah,
because there's not a lot of like replay value.
Right.
Like the second to last To Pimp a Butterfly by Kendrick Lamar.
Right.
Incredible album. That's important dope. Album.
Yeah, that's a dope
but
album.
It didn't have a lot of replay value.
Nah, you know
what I mean?
Yeah.
But I think this will have more replay value.
This one's gonna go a long way. I mean, you know what though? I'm gonna say straight up. Like now, I'm regaining my thoughts. Actually, the only thing I don't like about it is he had a while to do this and he didn't, and he's 47.
Yeah,
and J. Cole, one of his artists, has been on this since day una.
Yeah. And
according to, you know, the song about letting Nas down on the Cole out, or what was that? Something about the eyes through me or something like that.
For Your Eyes Only.
I think it was on the For Your Eyes Only, but he made that song, I Let Nas Down, because Jay-Z was telling him he needed to pop and put something that can get radio play, pretty much airtime, right? So he made that song and geared out of his lane, which is actually on the more injustice and empowerment of, you know, different races, or, you know what I mean? Yeah. He said he let Nas down, you know what I'm saying? So Jay-Z had a minute to do something like this and he didn't do it. That's one. And two, like, it's kind of like, I know behind the scenes, I read, like, you know, certain little articles on Facebook or something like that where it'll say Jay-Z spent the day of Father's Day bailing, you know, incarcerated fathers out of jail. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know, him even saying on some of his albums that he sent money to relief in Haiti and, you know what I mean, New Orleans when it happened to Katrina. And, but the thing is he never really used his platform like this. Yeah. You know, and he's now taking the step and doing that with the Broder, the guy who's on Rikers Island. And
I didn't read the whole thing, but
made it home, and then I think he ended up committing suicide. But he you should probably watch. It's pretty dope. Yeah. But yeah, he had a minute to do this, and he didn't really do it in the way that time fashion that I thought he was going to do it in, especially when, you know, one of his artists was on that whole hype, you know, that conscious, you know what I'm saying? But
I think it took a while for him to grow into that, because he was always, Jay-Z was always the one that was money, cash, hoes, get money, and he had the business acumen, but it wasn't necessarily in a positive way, like an uplifting way, you know. It was more of just, I'm a hustler, I'm gonna get money.
No, I dig that.
I'm a shine. That's how his whole career was.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Like if you think about it, he always had criticism. Like, he's been around so long that people probably forget the waves and the phases that he's been through.
Dog, I think we were, when you first showed up and I was talking to you about it on the side, I was saying, if any of these rappers think for 1 second that they could hold a candle to this nigga, they have lost their motherfucking mind. Like, I'm just gonna say that because I grew up. I'm in the era. You know what I mean? I've probably owned every single Jay-Z album that's ever been out. Yeah. And spun it 150 times through. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So to like, you know, if you out getting money and you're out preaching your work, whatever it is, whether it's strip club and blow money and throw the racks and cop jewelry and blow money on cars that when you drive them off the lot lose depreciate in value by $40,000 or something like that, then that's, hey man, live that life. You know what I mean? But if someone else that's a mogul is telling you buy real estate, get your credit up, do live good by your family because that's going to cost you money in the long run anyway. If that shit goes south, like, which one are you going to choose to listen to? Like, you know what I mean? I'm 34, so I'm for sure going to listen to the OG. I'm not going to listen to the next nigga telling me how to be senseless with my money. You know what I'm saying? So to that, if any of these niggas really think they can get a Jay-Z, but they lost their fucking mind, bro. Like, he got the juice like that, nigga. He got the juice like that.
Yeah, there's nobody else really that is as good as him. Just rapping in general, just take everything else away, strip it all down, it all down to just the rapping. Yeah, there's not many people fucking with them just in that. But then you also have the fact that he's a mogul, like you said, he's an entrepreneur. Right, he's mainstream. He's rubbing shoulders with the elite, like, so you can get everything from him. So it's like
Blue Bloods, they try and frown on me,
but it's like you can get everything from him. You know what I mean? You can get everything across the board. Right. You can get street tales. You can get the boardroom meeting. You can get everything. Right. So there's like other rappers that I think that are close. Like Pusha T to me is close, but he didn't break through that last barrier of being on yachts with, you know what I mean? Who would say is the Illuminati? Right. On the yachts, but he might be because Pusha T be doing some crazy shit. But, sure, but it's like
there's. I mean, the only one I could compare him to is Diddy. That's it. There's no.
But Diddy, he don't have. Diddy doesn't. His music is not nearly on the level of Jay-Z.
No.
But I'm saying Pusha T's to me is close. Like,
I don't put Pusha on that scale. But that's not. That's usually. I feel you. I don't put on.
Yeah. No, I definitely do. Yeah. I think Pusha T is probably the most underrated of all time.
That might be. Like
every time I listen to a Pusha T verse, I hear something new.
I've ran albums of Pusha T, man. But I'm just, you know what I'm saying? Like he's too invested into talking about the coke game still, bro. Like, bro, come on, man. I don't want to hear about that shit no more, man. Like, you know, I understand. That man, you were selling keys, or you're still selling keys.
That's what I mean. Is Jay-Z will give you everything,
right?
So that's what I'm saying. That's why Pusha T is not on that level. There's other people like in certain level, like mogul wise, Diddy, but the music doesn't live up to it. You know what I mean? For just getting it out the streets, 50 Cent. But you know what I mean? The music's not keeping up. The lyricism isn't there anymore. Like
I'm not saying I wouldn't take advice from any.
Oh no, I'm just saying that the reason Jay-Z is Jay-Z. Money.
You know
the reason Jay-Z is because he can touch on every topic out there. I
want executive producer money. I want Curtis Jackson money. You know what I'm saying? Like but I'm just saying, like I don't know. I understand what you're talking about.
No, but I like that he talked about that stuff on this album. Like, it was important. Like in the revelations, like he basically admitted that the Becky Beyonce mentioned on Lemonade was probably true. Probably a real story. He talked about the fight with Solange. He talked about his mother being a lesbian. Yeah. Like, he talked about some real shit that nobody knew. So it was like all these layers are being peeled back while saying something important. It's like, it's an incredible album, man.
No, it's dope.
And I think it caps off dope. Like, lately there's been so much good music lately, like all across the board. Like, there's been a lot of good stuff. Meek Mill.
Oh, you like, you're on that
Meek Mill dropped 2 EPs recently, Meek and Music, and they're incredible.
They're
cool. Incredible.
That's cool.
You're missing out. You're missing out.
Nah, it's not. But it's not saying I don't like Meek Mill. You know what I'm saying? But like he lost me after he